Do people really judge a book by its cover? More than you know. Let's talk about that right now. Hey guys and gals, boys and girls, authors and author wannabes. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I certainly am. Your old buddy Tim here, dispensing all kinds of knowledge and expertise on the topic of writing, editing, authoring, agenting, all of those ing words. This is the show where you ask the question and I do my best to give you a semi-coherent, semi-knowledgeable answer. All right. Want to remind you, if you are not a subscriber of this show and you are looking for tips and advice on how to become a better writer, click that subscribe button below and you'll see a little bell icon. Click on the bell, and every time I upload a video, out of the goodness of its heart, YouTube will let you know. So also, if you have a question, submit it. And if I use your question in a video, you get a free digital copy of one of my books. Today's question comes from Lance. Lance says, Tim, is a great cover really necessary to sell books? Lance, I'm going to file that one in the drawer in my brain labeled, duh. Of course a great cover is important, Lance. I'm kidding you. I'm just giving you a hard time. But in all seriousness, yes, a great cover is necessary because typically the cover is the first thing the potential reader sees of your book, whether it be on a shelf in a bookstore or at an end cap display or on Amazon or on your website or wherever your book happens to be. The cover is what attracts the eye. Now you've got to remember, covers they're images. It's all about image, visuals, grabbing the reader's attention, because if they do not like your cover, they'll just gloss right by it and go look at someone else's book. And that's the important part here, Lance. You want to use your cover to entice the reader to open up your book or to read a few pages or to read the flap and ultimately give you money. So a great cover design is vitally important to your book. It's just like thumbnails here on YouTube. The best thumbnails are the ones that grab the eye and bring the reader in. So, Lance, yes, a great cover is important. Now, should you design your own cover? I see this a lot. The clients that I work with, they want to save a few bucks and do their own cover design. They'll go to a website like Canva.com, or they'll go to Fiverr.com and spend $5. My opinion, if you've got to spend a couple of hundred, even up to $1,000 on a cover, that's typically money well spent, because again, that is your best marketing piece, is the cover of your book. So if you have Photoshop skills, if you have design skills, you might give it a shot. I'm an old graphic designer and I don't even do the cover of my own books because I'm too close to the project. I could probably design covers for other people, but for myself, no way. So, Lance, if you have the skills, you can do it. If you don't, find a cover designer. Again, you're going to spend anywhere from $5 on a website like Fiverr to thousands of dollars for a professional cover. You know, I think you can get a good, decent cover created for $100. And it's going to be a cover that you'll be proud of. It'll be a cover that represents your book, and it'll be a cover that grabs the reader's eye. Now, let me say this. As an old graphic designer, quite often designers design what they like rather than what their customer needs. So it's up to you, Lance. Even if you have no design skills, it's up to you to be the judge of your cover. Is this really the best cover for your book? Does this cover not only entice the reader's eye, but is it representative of what's going on inside the book? You know, if your book is a Civil War historical novel and you've got a guy on the cover that has nothing to do with the Civil War, the reader's going to be disappointed because the book inside is not represented by the cover. So, Lance, if you hire someone off Fiverr, or you've hired someone off of 99 Designs or one of the other websites, or even if you have someone you know do it, make sure they understand what your book is about. What is the top 3 things that should go on the cover that represent what's going on in the book? Is there a hero? Is there a heroine? Is there a romance? Is there a battle? What's going on in that book that should be represented on the cover? All right. I'm going to do another video, I think, on cover design, Lance, because this is a pretty in-depth topic. And 99% of the time, authors get it wrong. We're writers. We're not designers. But if you keep your hand on the control panel there, Lance, you will probably get what you need. So is a great cover really necessary? Not only yes, Lance, but hell yes. Make sure your book has a great cover. Make sure it is an image that will grab the reader's eye and want them to know more about your book. All right, Lance, I hope that was helpful, buddy. Just because I used your question on this video, you are going to get a free digital copy of one of my books, Angel of Mercy or Sins of the Father. Both I like the covers, and I had those professionally done. Hey, don't forget, if you enjoy what I do on this program, click the subscribe button below. Click on the bell notification. Also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up every now and then. Let me know you like what I do. And if you have a question, drop it in the comments below. And if I use your question, like Lance, you will be the proud owner of a digital copy of one of my books. All right? Hey, Lance, hope that was helpful. Hope it was helpful to everyone. Remember, the whole point of this show is to help make you a better writer. And hopefully, Lance, I've done that a little bit today. All right, you guys get out of here. Go write something great.